It's quiet now, but we have a couple of different systems over the next few days that will bring some changing weather to West Michigan. Right now, temperatures in the northern half of the area hovering pretty close to freezing. Whitehall is 36 and Muskegon is 37. Grandville, the reporting station there, 38, but the Grand Rapids Airport currently 35. Sliding a little farther south, it's much the same story. Temperatures hovering anywhere from 32 in Mendon to 34 in Kalamazoo, 35 for South Haven. We're waiting for a cold front to come through, and this will come in combination with all of this moisture out into the Midwest. And with temperatures that, at least out there, are below freezing, it's all snow. And for us, temperatures are going to be right around freezing, and we're likely to see a light dusting of snow into tomorrow morning. That's system number one, coming with very few impacts. Bit more of a bigger impact system, but still kind of minor overall, especially in comparison to last week, is this big low out into the Pacific. This is the system coming in Thursday into Friday, right on the heels of our Wednesday system. But even with that being said, that's the larger of the two systems in terms of power and snow accumulations, but we're still not expecting all that much snow, maybe 2 to 3 inches. And looking at our winter storm impacts, the scale here, blue to purple. Blue is the lightest, most limited impacts, and that's what we'll primarily have the next couple of days. And then only a few of us along and west of 131 will even have minor impacts, and that's primarily going to be portions of Ottawa and Allegan County to the north. So it doesn't really look to be all that impactful for us. Part of that reason is temperatures aren't going to be very cold. We'll be right near freezing. We call this very marginal temperatures through the overnight. And tomorrow, temperatures are going to be climbing into the middle 30s. So even though there is going to be some snow falling, a little bit of it sticking, especially on grassy and elevated surfaces, that's about it. There could be a couple spots, especially south of Grand Rapids, that could have some dicier areas for the morning commute, simply because we'll see a little bit more of that snow coming in. But it should not be a huge major player in our day tomorrow. Probably maybe 0.1 to 0.3 inches of snow, barely even enough to cover the pavement or the grass. Getting into the afternoon, though, once the front passes through, this is going to help to reinforce that northwest wind direction. So some light lake effect snow showers are possible, but the bigger event in terms of more widespread snow is Thursday. And you can see that low out here still to our west Thursday evening. Snow starting to make its way across Lake Michigan. We'll have this initial band of snow in the mid-afternoon to the early evening, and then more of that widespread consistent snow into the late evening and overnight into Friday. That system, though, headed to our south, so it is going to be a little bit of a glancing blow. As of now, kind of looking as far out as we can for the short-term models, it looks like we'll probably see between those two systems through early Friday morning 1 to 3 inches. And overall, again, it's just not going to be a huge amount of snow, especially in comparison to what we dealt with last week. But still, for early tomorrow and then Thursday into early Friday, there will be some snow there that we'll have to contend with. Colder and dry for the weekend, but the Arctic air returns.